Hi guys, well we're on the way to the gig. Oh yes, we've got Lindaloo's in the back, all dressed up and ready to thrill. Tina Turner outfit. And of course we've got Dud ready to perform his first gig in Crete for 3 years, or on Crete for 3 years. So it's a beautiful day, look, beautiful day or evening, and it's showtime is around 8:30, and there's 3 bands on. Dud's on first. Wow in the crowds, assuming there will be some crowds. And then our good friends at GBH, they're performing tonight with us. And they're doing a half an hour, 35-minute spot, and then it's myself, Carl Axon and the Rockin' Rebels. The bass player's just celebrated his 70th birthday. So it could be a lot of fun, and we've not performed for 6 weeks, so we might be a bit rusty, but anyway, enjoy what we videoed for you guys. And thanks to all those new subscribers that have come on board over the last few days. Really appreciate it. It's great to have you with us. All right, so rock and roll, and see you later, alligator.
Uncle Carlos.
Hello mate, how are you?
It's been 6 weeks since you've had a gig.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I'm feeling good, I'm ready to fucking kick ass.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, brother.
You were born ready, weren't you?
I was born ready, I was born with a guitar in my hand. Have you not met Uncle Trev yet? This is our bass player.
Trev, how are you feeling about tonight's gig? Do you feel good? Do you feel happy?
I'm always happy.
Good.
Mostly.
Oh, and happy birthday. Happy 70th birthday.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. We were going to play.
Yeah, ready to rock.
It's nice and warm now, isn't it?
We've had a lot of rain last night, thunder and lightning, a lot of rain, so it's filled the pool up. So the filter won't work. That's why it's looking a little bit messy. So what we do, we empty the pool. See how much rain's got in here. There's quite a bit of rain down there. So I go down in the dungeon. This is where I'll keep Linda. Bless her. Then I have to go down here, turn the valves. There we are. This must be what it's like being in a coffee. Put the light on as well. Welcome to the dungeon, guys. Right, this is in the pool room, and so what I need to do is turn this valve that way, turn that valve that way, and you can hear the water coming out now, and then I put the switch on to pump it out. I've come out of the coffin, reborn. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord. Welcome to our Church of Rock and Roll. And it actually gushes it all out down there. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not, but that certainly waters the plants. Without fail, and as you can see, the level is well over the filter bit, so it won't filter correctly, hence the reason why we've got dead flies and muck on the surface. We've had about 2 inches of rain overnight. Well, and there's my house. That's where Dud's staying, up the top there, and this is the living quarters, and I've got a basement as well. So yeah, and this is my view. It's the white mountains in the background there, and there's the sea where I have my boat, and you can see the sea over there. And look, so this is an old like Victorian repro furniture. I've had that years. In fact, it came with the house when I bought the house. You can see all the water there, just creating a river down there now. And that lowers the pool level to enable it to filter properly, just in case we have more rain tonight. You never know. You enjoying life, buddy?
Yeah, I forgot about England now. So of course I'm enjoying it.
You want to stay, don't you?
Of course I'm enjoying it.
Would you stay? Could you stay here, do you think?
Yeah, I could see myself staying here, but I've got a lot of work to do first.
Yeah, because Dud's actually an optician, aren't you, buddy?
Yeah, that's my day job. Yeah.
Yeah, studied at Bradford University. Is that right?
That's right. Yeah.
And what do you think to the world of opticians or optical illusions?
It's very dependent on people, because how your day goes, because you see 20 people a day, so to get 5 miserable people in, you feel a bit miserable, but
Got the blues.
yeah, but otherwise, people are jolly, you're jolly.
How. Yeah. Is it what you thought it would be when you were studying? When you wanted to become an optician? Why stopping you there for a quick second, why did you want to become an optician? Was it the money, was it the women, was it the wine or the song?
There's nothing about women in opticians.
Then you even get to chat them up while you're having an eyes test. Tested.
It's unethical, mate.
Is it?
Yeah, you could get struck off for it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright.
Professional.
Not a good idea. So it's not really the world of rock and roll then, is it?
No.
Right then guys, now Dud is going to get the Gretsch experience. How does it feel, Dud? Tell me. Because anybody that's never played a Gretsch, you give me, they'll be interested in this.
It feels lovely.
Apart from being dirty.
No, that all adds to it, doesn't it? But
Yeah.
the thing that's great about it is a big guitar, and I'm a small guy, but it doesn't feel big.
No.
When you're playing it.
How do you feel about the neck?
Yeah, it feels great. I mean, I'm used to a slim neck, and it feels easy to play. So.
Try the whammy bar. It's got the mojo. And bearing in mind, this is still the tuning, or non-tuning, we should say. This is the 6 weeks in the car boot tuning. In 44 degrees heat. So what we need to do, Dud, we need to plug you in, which you're all plugged in, and you're going to get the Gretsch experience for the very first time. How do you feel?
Feel good, mate.
Do you feel good? Does it feel good?
It feels lovely, yeah.
Apart from dirty.
Feels lovely. No, that doesn't bother me, mate.
Yes, it's the Brian Setzer model, by the way, guys. It's a 6120 SLVO model, the Brian Setzer, and it's awesome. Is the right word, I think. Just
so what are these
tone
people,
awesome.
sorry, anyway?
They're Filtertrons.
Oh, are
Yeah. As they were in the 50s. Look a bit dated, don't they, compared to the modern day technology. You can put your sandwiches in there, your packed lunch, everything. Spit in it. If you've got some chewing gum while you're wailing away on the high, dusty end, that's this end. Yeah, it's just awesome. So. But I just love the shape of it, so I've always kept it.
And tell us the story about the old boy in your local town, yeah, who saw you running up and down in it.
Yes. Well, I was raised in a sweet shop. My mum and dad had a sweet/stroke grocery store, and as a 9-10-year-old, I used to put this on. Get it straight. I used to put this on like this, Fritz. and then used to run up and down the street. Don't ask me why, but I did. And anyway, my mum said, "Carl, we need to have a chat to you, my parents." And what had happened that particular day, an old gentleman who was in his 70s then, so he'd be well past by now. He came in and complained. He said, look, I don't know what it is with your car, but he's running up and down our street in a German helmet. And to be honest with you, it's upsetting me because the last time I saw German helmets, I was shooting them. And he says, and I've shot many. And he says, I'm not insinuating I'm going to shoot your car, but it reminds me of the war and I don't like it. So I'm glad we didn't. And then my mum said, no more car, that's it. And I said, okay, mum, no. And that was the end of the running up and down the street. So that was that.
It's a cool story, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah. Something different. What about this one then? Now, do you know who Dino Deans is? Or Dino Dines?
Oh, look, there's a message. No, I don't.
One of the most loveliest musicians I've met, and I've met many not really nice musicians, and he was the original keyboard player for T-Rex Mark Bolan.
Oh, cool.
And he's on all the hits. But the sad story about that photo is that we toured with him, and I became really good friends with his son. He loved the guitar and used to hang out with me and come on stage, and I'd show him a few licks here and a bit there. But while I was on tour, 2 days after he signed that picture to me, he died of an heart attack in the hotel.
No, bloody hell.
Yeah. But he was a lovely man, lovely man. Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice memory, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. He was a lovely guy, and his son was lovely as well. I've since lost touch, you know. So yeah, so that's that, the old cocker.
And what's this lady's name, Carl?
Oh, now that's Samantha. Sam for short. And there's the old Gretsch look doing its business. And but she was a dancer with the medics. She was a lovely girl, and that particular spot, or that notch was, let me rephrase. That particular picture was took by a professional photographer. I didn't know that it was being took. We were doing a big show. I think it was about 10,000 in the audience. It was a big festival in the UK. And I just turned around to Sam. I said, "Open your legs, Sam. Open your legs." So she went like this, as you see in the picture, and I just stuck my guitar straight through her legs. And unbeknown to me, a professional photographer took the shot, and it's a great photo. So I had it took. I had it blown up, and I thought I'd put it on the wall. Yeah.
That's cool.
So it's a great photo, and a great memory as well. She was a good girl. She was actually a pole dancer from London.
Oh, wow.
She was great. Yeah.
What's this one about then, Carl? Is this,
now this, guys, I bought, believe it or not, from down south, a place called Farnborough. And in here, this is the Sheryl Crow model, and in here you'll see her signature.
yeah, cool.
She signed a batch of them, I don't know how many she signed, but my guitar tech at the time said it's one of the most beautifulest acoustics he's ever played. Obviously it's not in tune. But yeah, it's a lovely guitar, a lovely guitar. Unfortunately it has been dented a few times.
Oh, yeah.
But it is a lovely guitar.
That's just wear and tear, isn't it?
Wear and tear with it. But this is 2001. This is a 2001 model. It's all right. There's other scratch on it. Yeah, 2001 model. That beautiful. Like most of my guitars, they'll need new strings, but unfortunately, one of the downsides of having so many guitars is you're very reluctant to have to start restringing them all. So yes, you've got the Rezos here. See if this one's in tune. Yes, and let's see if this one's in tune. Oh, yes.
So, Uncle Carlos,
Yes, buddy.
you've got a lot of guitars hanging up on the wall here.
Yeah.
So, give us a bit of a tour and tell us a bit about each one and see what they each mean to you and why you bought them as well.
Right, where shall we start?
Let's get some mojo! read about 4:30. Someone knocking at my door. I got the madman blues. I got the madman blues. I got the madman blues.
Well, right, on here, guys and girls, we've got a 59 reissue from 2004. The thing about this particular guitar is the thickness of the neck. See how thick that is? It's really thick. And you often hear people say it's like a baseball bat.
Bloody hell.
It's got a lovely flame to it. And I bought this in the UK in a little town called Clitheroe from a guy, by all accounts, from the guy that now plays with the Animals. Yeah,
oh wow.
House of the Rising Sun. He plays guitar for them. Forget his name. Pete, I think his name is. But yeah, so that's where I got that from. So it's a few years old now. And I used to have all these guitars in cases. I've still got a few in cases. No particular reason, mainly because I have any more wall space at the minute. And this is a 1958 reissue. Let me bring it to the sunlight for you, so you can see.
Is that tobacco somewhere?
No, yellow. What's it called? I don't know what it's called now, but it's yellow something. But again, the neck's quite thick, but it's a very nice guitar to play, and it's got the old Tiger Stripe pickups, but it's a really lovely guitar.
Nice.
And I bought this in 2003, I think it was. Ironically, from a guy. I was on the way to buying a house in Lincolnshire in the UK, and en route to looking at a couple of houses that I was looking at buying to rent out for holidays, there was a guy on eBay selling this, and I called in. He was a lovely chap as well. He was quite an old fella, and he said he bought it in London, but he didn't play it. So I went and bought it off him, and then I went and bought a house afterwards. Yeah. So there we are. So that's that one. I don't play them. I don't play the Les Pauls really. I mean, I just find them very awkward to play now, especially after the Gretsch. There's you know, they've got some serious balls to them, no doubt about it. But I don't play them. Hence the reason why I'm on the wall. And like I said, it's only a year ago that I decided to start putting them on the wall.
Good evening! How are we, all right? Give me a hey after 3. 1, 2, 3! Hey! Oh, Almerida. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please show your warm appreciation? All the way from, he's just been performing in Nashville. Oh, yes. Yes. Can't be bad. Can't be bad. Give me a round of applause. Come on, Nashville. Now, just to give you a little bit of a background, I knew his dad for about 40 years ago. He's an optician, his dad, and so is Dud. And I knew him since he was 3 years old, and I used to go to his mum and dad's house and bring me guitar and sing a few Elvis songs and stuff. And he was hiding behind the sofa listening. He was. And anyway, he really took to the guitar, and he's been doing his own thing. And he's got his own Facebook page, Gender Beyond Blues. So if you want to know a little bit further, any bit more, then obviously come and see him after his little spot. So with no further ado, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from sunny Nottingham via Nashville last week, Gender Beyond.
Do you think you play them less now because your style's changed and
Yeah.
your taste has changed and stuff like that, so
Yes.
it doesn't give you what you need?
In a nutshell, yes. That's pretty much it, really.
Right.
I just love the Gretsch. When I'm playing it, it just feels absolutely right. I mean, it's a very slim neck on the Gretsch. It's a very slim neck.
Oh yeah.
It's a very fast neck. You look at this and you think, well, you wouldn't be able to do much tapping or whatever you do on this, but honestly, and it's just got the mojo. It's just fantastic guitar. For me, anyway. And there's a Doctor and the Medics gig poster from many years ago. It's got the year on it, has it?
They can get it all in with this, I know.
Yeah.
There's Uncle Carlos.
There's me rocking with a Gretsch, with the scratch plate on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It looks quite nice with the scratch plate on, doesn't it?
That actual guitar is in the Market Harbour, which is my hometown in the UK. It's in the museum there. So that's where that is. In the Market Harbour Museum.
Oh wow.
Unreal. So yeah, so I've got a few other bits and pieces. Here's Sony's a tour poster. And the Medics. Liverpool Empire and all them places. And of course we've got the old Gibson 345 there, hanging on.
Nice.
Check that out. Come. Yeah, and that's the beauty of a guitar as well. And it's got, of course, it's got the multi-switch here, which gives you lots of different tones. Again, I've not really played it that much, but I'm hoping to play it probably a little bit more next year with the band. But that's a 61 reissue. So quite collectible. I'll show you some other bits in here. Let's show you.
Oh yeah.
Now then, this, I was in Liverpool in England, and I had a good friend, Les, and he doesn't play the guitar, but he makes guitars. He just makes guitars out of anything. And this is a Blu-ray player. That's a Blu-ray player. He's used a Dean neck. It's a really lovely neck actually. It's very slim.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but it's actually a Blu-ray player.
There's the Blu-ray badge lot.
Yeah, there's a Blu-ray. And it actually does work. Got even got a pickup selector on it. Two different, like one's a boost, I think.
You be what you wanna be, so don't feel you're lost at sea. You know I'll take your hand when you're down on the ground. You know I'll never leave. I see you every night, walking to the light, and it's clear to me that you believe. Ooh, you believe.
But it does play. I don't know if it's in tune or not. No. I think I detuned the guitar, the strings actually, because it was going to be hanging up on the wall, like I do with most of them. But it does actually. It does actually work. I think, yeah, there's the socket. Not even put the socket in. It does actually work. And so that's that. So I hang it up in here because it's something different. Not the most prettiest looking guitar, but and then this one. He made me a cigar box guitar, and this also plays the volume knob and tone control, but on the back is me.
That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, he'd done all that artwork. Very
That's
talented
awesome,
guy.
isn't it?
And he came to the hotel and said, "Yeah, Carl, I've made you these guitars." Oh wow!
Looking very trim there, mate, as well.
Yes. A lot slimmer than I am at the moment. He's done a lovely job. Jack Daniels. So it just had to go on the wall. And even this fret here, look, he's cut a circle out and put a label in from the Jack Daniels bottle.
That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah. You see the nut?
Straight from B&Q.
Straight from B&Q, yeah. Yeah. So,
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that was on the back of that.
No.
That's a nice touch, isn't it? And he's got your leopard skin
Yeah,
jacket on.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. You've got the Telecaster up there. That's a 52 reissue Telecaster.
Nice.
Yeah. And this picture here, when I was 40 for my 40th birthday, my first ever job was packing bras, busting halters for mother care. And I used to pack them during the day and unpack them at night. But he'd done this for me. He commissioned an artist, a local artist in the Market Harbour town, to paint this for me. And I have it here because that door you see there was the door I walked through on my first day of work at the age of 15.
Oh, cool.
So I never forgot my roots. So I might have all these guitars and things like that now, but that was the door I walked through on my first day of work.
Oh, that's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice memory
It was,
to have.
it was a lovely, lovely token gesture from a very good friend. Ironically, you will meet new subscribers, you will meet, because he's coming to stop with me. Him and his wife are coming to stop with me in a few weeks' time. So his name is Benny, and I'll introduce him to you when he lands. So there we are. So that's that.
La, 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 la. Beautiful.
Hey, and don't forget to subscribe.